Hello, everybody, and welcome to Season 2 of Dispatch Goes Food. My name's Ryan Antonucci, and I'm joined here by Emily Durking and Johnny Fahey, my two new hosts for this season. If you remember last year, me, Caleb Blaschke, and RCB, we went to some restaurants in the Arlington Heights area. We tried some good food. Unfortunately, they're no longer in the class, so we had to replace our two previous hosts with now Emily Durkin and Johnny Fahey. How are we doing today, guys?
I'm doing really good. It was a struggle to get this podcast going, but I'm really happy that this started working.
Yeah, we actually filmed 2 weeks ago, and we had some problem with the equipment, so we had to refilm. So it's been a while since we actually had our food, but nevertheless, we'll see what we could do here. What do we got, Johnny? What's up with you?
Nothing.
Nothing?
It clicked off, like where I wasn't able to switch the cameras, and the mouse is very short right now, so I was trying to recalibrate that, and then when I was trying to figure out if it was working, I spammed the cameras, so they switched a bunch. So it'd be a little seizure warning at the start. And then
I guess I'll need to put an epilepsy warning on.
Wait, can we do introductions?
Yes. Durkin, introduce yourself.
My name is Emily Durkin, and I am a junior here at John Hersey High School, and I have a very refined taste palette, and I am really happy to be here with my two best friends in multimedia.
Johnny, care to introduce yourself?
I'm Johnny Fahey. I'm a senior at Hersey. I'm an expert in food. Most people say a lot of ketchup goes on my meals. We talked about that last time, but and I'm just ready to eat.
All right, so let's.
Are you not going to introduce yourself?
I guess I'll introduce myself. My name is Ryan Antonucci. I'm a junior. This is my second season on the podcast. I know we had Johnny come as a guest last season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I forgot did you eat like Johnny's?
No, I ate at the Donkey Inn. Delicious food. Delicious food.
I remember that.
I actually had that for dinner 2 days ago.
Three. Yeah, I'm excited to be back. So let's jump into it. We changed the format a little bit. Last year, me, Caleb, and RCB, we went to 3 separate restaurants. This year, we all collectively went to the same 2 restaurants. For breakfast, we went to Brunch Cafe in Arlington Heights. It was a pretty good experience overall.
I forgot about that already.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It was a pretty good experience overall, though. I got the strawberry and banana crepes, which were really good. Probably a top 5 crepe I've ever had. I know you two had. I know Johnny had some issues with his order. Do you want to explain those?
So I ordered the cinnamon roll French toast, which sounded delicious, and they brought out what Durkin ordered for me as well. So they gave me the cinnamon
swirl pancakes.
Cinnamon swirl pancakes, and they looked really good. So I didn't even say anything, and I just ate them, and they were delicious. They were very good. But I was not happy with not getting my cinnamon roll French toast. But I think I'm going back with my mom, so I might order French toast.
Like this weekend?
Why are you trying to meet up with them?
You're not invited to my family.
No, I'm just curious.
I don't know. Maybe they go to New York a lot because my sister's basketball season is currently going on. Who plays at NYU, ranked number 1 in the country. She's also number 1 3-point shooter in the country. If anybody was wondering.
Shout out,
yeah.
Mary Kate Fahey.
And we're just ready to. We're gonna go down there and get some breakfast one of these weekends when they're home.
So you're gonna have to report back to us and see if they
bring out the right thing this time.
Again.
Yeah. If they bring out the wrong thing, I'm probably gonna be like, I ordered the French toast, but I was okay with it because the pancakes were delicious. But my ranking of the entire place in general, probably like an 8.5 because they messed up the order. But the order was very good.
The food was good. The vibe was kind of like a more modern. It's been a different place. This is like the 3rd different iteration of the restaurant. It used to be like Huckleberry
Cafe.
Carriage.
I think there was an egg experience there before. And
really?
The worst.
I know there's one in Randhurst.
The worst food experience of my life is at experience. There was like 3 hairs in all of our food. It was disgusting. The place was terrible.
Yeah, I've eaten at experience. The one in Randhurst.
Yeah.
I eat there a lot, or I used to, but I don't know. It's never been my favorite breakfast spot.
Well, the one in Randhurst used to be. I didn't find any hairs in my food. I thought it was good.
No, that place was
Speaking of Randhurst food, Johnny obviously works at Blackfin.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know if you want to go see Johnny Fahey, go visit him.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 5:30 to like 9.
Yeah. But there's like that barbecue place. There was that barbecue. It's like
The
wild.
Korean
No.
barbecue?
Like this.
Oh,
was
I know what
like
you're talking about. Wildfire.
Something
Wildfire,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah, that place always gives me food poisoning whenever I used to go there.
So how many times did you go there?
We used to go there because I played hockey over there.
Mm-hmm.
So like for like a team dinner or something, we'd go over there. But I don't know, like experience was not that good, and that place always gave me food poisoning.
How
So
many
that's why
times
I
did you
never
get food
go
poisoning from this place?
like 3 or 4 times.
Why would you keep going?
Well, because I didn't notice a trend. I just thought it was just like bad luck.
Well, once we go to one place and my mom gets like sick from the food, we never eat there ever again. That's why I can only have Chipotle by myself. She hates Chipotle.
My mom
Chipotle's
doesn't
the
get
best fast
Chipotle
food. It's not even a
because it's
question.
too expensive.
It's the best fast food. It's not even a question. Also, shout out hockey. Ryan plays this Sunday against Prep in playoffs.
Yeah, it was a big playoff game versus our rivals. So I guess
3:45, right?
if you're looking for something fun to do on a Sunday at 3:45, come to West Meadows Ice Arena.
And it's a best of 3, no?
It's a best of 3 series.
So
We
when's
have
game 2?
Games 2 is Wednesday night at Mount Prospect Ice Arena. We play Prep again, 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
9 p.m. It's a late start
on a Wednesday night.
On a Wednesday night. So
for school hockey teams.
Yeah, for school
9
hockey
p.m.
teams. So it's a little late, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's hopeful. The selection shows tonight for the state bracket. I don't know if you're going to tune in.
Is it not the state bracket?
No, this is our league.
Oh, so this is not like state.
No, state. The selection shows tonight.
Oh, that's still pretty
And-
cool though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, and by the time I get this out, it would have been like 2 days ago. So I guess go watch it on SHL Network and their previous live streams. Anyway, so overall, I would give the place about like an 8.1 out of 10. The crepes that I had were really good. Obviously, Johnny's messed up order probably took some points off for me. Though it didn't really impact me, but I did feel bad.
Did you say what you ordered?
Yeah,
Well-
beginning I said strawberry and banana crepes.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Wait, let me give my speech on this place.
Okay, all right.
Here we go.
I loved it. I loved my pancakes so much. My order was correct.
They were very good.
She loved it so much that she didn't even split the tip.
Oh my god!
She loved it so much she tipped $0.
I thought because this is a whole separate issue. There was some math failures.
Yeah, Ryan thought what was the bill?
It was like 50.
$50. So you thought the 10 or 20% of $50 was $5. So he put $5 for the tip, and I left $5 on the table for an extra tip, and he didn't see it, but he doesn't believe me, I guess.
But I saw
I
it.
believe him.
So if Ryan would have tipped $5 on a $50 meal.
Well, the whole reason why I didn't tip because I thought that he wrote it down correctly.
Yeah,
Put
it
the
was my
correct
fault,
amount.
but
And you hated our
Durkin was the
waiter.
one who ended up.
I don't hate our
It
waiter.
kind of seems like it because
No, she was very nice. But
Then why didn't you tip?
okay, because I thought it was covered. I thought that was covered in my Zelle. But
Yeah, it was honestly my fault, but the execution led it to look like it was Durkin's fault.
It
so-
did
It's-
actually. It really made her look really bad actually.
it's fine. But I've been just really wanting to go back there just to get the pancakes
Maybe you'll need
again.
to tip like 40%.
Yeah, well, I'll definitely tip next time. But it was so good. And when I had them for I made it through like half of the pancakes, and then when I had them for like leftovers a few days later, it was definitely not as good, but it was still good pancakes, but they're really good the first time, and I loved it. And I thought that Johnny's order getting messed up was actually funny, so that adds to my score, and I give it like a 9.3.
Oh, one of the reasons why my rating got down is because there was pulp in my orange juice. That's
That
a no-fly zone.
Dude,
with
okay,
me.
it's a no-fly zone, but don't order orange juice if you don't
Yeah.
know what it is.
Well,
Ask if
most
there's
places
pulp.
don't have pulp.
That's just not true.
I don't think
That's not
so.
true. Ask if there's pulp. If you don't like pulp, get something else. Get like a chocolate
Yeah, I
milk or
know.
something.
Yeah. Okay.
If that's
All
a
right,
big
noted.
concern, I don't think
Noted.
you should just get orange juice.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna get a milk, but then I'm like, I don't know.
Oh,
I
I
don't wanna
wouldn't
get a
support
milk.
that.
Just a milk?
I wouldn't
Yeah.
support that.
Yeah. I know. Like, I feel like that's what the reaction I would have gotten was, so that's why I decided to get the orange juice.
Murph loves to keep walking by the camera. Over
Yeah.
there.
If you see somebody walking in the background, it's
Mr.
our
Murphy.
teacher.
Shout out Mr. Murphy. He's organizing the closets right now.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Yes.
he is.
Thank God.
My former job.
All right, so let's transition over to where we went for dinner, or dunch, as we
Dunch.
call it.
Dunch, yeah.
Dinner and lunch combined. We went to Gatsby's Pub.
We met Gatsby.
We met
We
Gatsby.
met
Let that be
Gatsby.
known. We met Gatsby.
We think. It's in Rand Road, it's in Arlington Heights. It's not too far from Brunch Cafe. And we tipped right this time. Well, Durkin handled that, so
Yeah.
I think she
so
did.
it like cancels out.
But anyways, so I believe it was the Gatsby burger. Is that the name of it?
I think
it was the Great Gatsby. It was a really big burger.
Great book.
I've never read it. I've seen the movie. Never read the book.
Wow, you're one of those people?
Well, why would I need to read the book if there's a movie?
Because the book is great. The book is better than the movie.
Really?
I don't usually like books. I actually really enjoyed that book.
Yeah, I don't normally like. Oh, I like books, but like books are always better than the movie.
Yeah, so why would you not?
Because like I don't like reading that often.
I don't like reading either. I really like The Great Gatsby.
And I used to read all the time, but now I like kind of tapered off my reading.
Shout out Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott made that book fun.
Yeah. Anyway, so I got the Great Gatsby, and it was good. It was like nice and juicy. It was big. I had them put everything on it, and yeah, overall it was pretty. And I liked the vibe of the place. It was kind of like a sports bar, but you know, like they had all these TVs, and it was kind of like a local spot. Like I'm sure if you're from I don't know Palatine or even like parts of Mount Prospect, you've probably never heard of it before. It's not like a commonly known.
Some people didn't even know of it from here. I was telling my friends about it.
Yeah, I the only reason I knew of it because I drove by it, but I thought it was closed. Like I didn't even know.
I've used to go there all the time after. I said this last time, but we used to go there all the time after every single one of my like. After we went to like a high school game, like basketball or whatever, we would go there afterwards, and we always ate there. It was really good.
Yeah, no, it was good. That's just I feel like nobody really knows about it 'cause it's kind of like the area around it. Like there's like a place that's like closed next to it. It's like overgrown with like weeds.
I
and
think
it's
just
kinda
if you're gonna go to a
hidden.
sports bar, most people just go over to sports page.
Yeah, there's
So
a lot of competition in the area. But it was still really good, and the staff was really nice. Gatsby was very welcoming,
Yes.
and we think he's Gatsby.
He handed us our order.
He was
handed
very
us-
kind.
Great guy.
Yeah, yeah, he just kind of like stood around and like watched us eat. It was nice. It was nice.
Yeah.
What did you get, Durkin?
I got the bacon cheeseburger, and I thought it was good. I got it with fries, and I was excited to eat the fries because Johnny said that they were the best fries ever.
Whoa! I did not say that.
Well, you
Yo,
said
you
you
said
were
they were-
hyping
they were
them
I
one of
up.
the
said that
best
they
fries.
are great fries, and they are.
They
Well,
were okay.
I thought that that you kind of overhyped them.
No way.
I yes way.
They were a little dry.
Yeah, they were good, but I mean they weren't great.
I like the fries there a lot.
But my cheeseburger, it was also good, but not great. I mean, it was just sort of a meh experience for me. But like Ryan said, like the inside of it was really. I liked the vibe of it. It was nice. It felt very local. I'm sure it would be a much crazier atmosphere like during a Chicago sports game.
Yeah, they had like for the like they had like a goal light and they had like horns. Like I imagine that's for like hockey.
I'm sure it was like very, very packed later that night because it was the national championship, I believe.
Oh, really?
Later that
Yeah.
night because it was
Yeah,
I think we went on the 20th, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and that was the national championship.
The Notre Dame fan.
It's a really sore
I'm
subject.
a fan of neither, but she lost.
I wanted Ohio State.
Yeah,
I wanted Notre Dame to win.
I just really don't like Ohio State.
I really don't like Notre Dame.
I don't like either. All right, Johnny, what did you have?
I had the gourmet mac and cheese, and I added grilled chicken to it, and the grilled chicken added to it was like $6, and I thought it was ridiculous. But when it came out, they gave me like a whole chicken on top. Like it was like a lot.
Yeah,
It was mostly chicken and then like a little bit of mac and cheese. And it came out on this like weird flat pan, but it was really good. I actually liked it a lot. There was like little bacon bits in there, and I'd get one. I'd be like, ooh, it was like a little surprise. It was very good though. I really liked my meal. I give Gatsby's, from like my experiences in my entire life, like a 8.5 out of 10.
So like the exact same as brunch.
Yeah.
You
No.
call it even with brunch, yeah.
Well, yeah, but Gatsby's didn't mess up my order, so I guess 8.7 for Gatsby's.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Gatsby was like your typical sports bar. Like I mean, I feel like the burgers, like you know how they all kind of taste the same. Like
Yeah.
I'd give it like an 8. Like not because it was like bad or like. I mean, so probably a little less than Brunch Cafe because at least like Brunch Cafe had like I feel like more unique like options and a little nicer interior.
Yeah.
But like it was totally fine. I mean, it's just a lot of competition with other sports bars in the area.
I feel like I would give it probably like maybe a 6.57 just because I didn't think the food was great, but like I said, I enjoyed the vibe and Gatsby was really nice. So
Yeah.
You know whose burgers taste all different, really different?
Who?
Blackfin. Jinx.
Blackfin burgers. They're all
and-
very different.
And Cortland's. I don't know if
No.
you eat that Cortland Garage in the city.
Oh,
I
I've
feel like
had
all
that.
the burgers are very
No.
different.
Blackfin is where I was going with that. I wasn't going to go Cortland.
I'm shocked you didn't pick up on that because I
You know,
immediately knew.
I was
Last-
smiling. I was like ready to go. Like a
I
little
knew
ad.
it was coming.
Last episode of the year, we'll go to Blackfin.
I thought we were doing
I thought that
Randhurst
was-
next episode.
Fine, we'll do Randhurst next episode.
Okay, so just instantly backing down on that.
Fine, well, we'll do it. We never decided on a theme, so I guess next episode we'll do Randhurst. We had a little change to our guests. I think we're going to have RCB host from last year.
RCB is coming back?
I think he's coming back.
Oh,
Next
that's
week?
very exciting.
I was talking. One of these weeks I was talking to him. Whenever he's available, he's going to try to come down.
That is
So,
very,
Oh,
very
that's
exciting.
fun.
I'm excited. But I don't know what is around Randhurst. What other food other than Blackfin? I know they closed that wildfire place.
There's a place right across the street. I don't know what it's called.
Chick-fil-A.
I was like
No.
the Mexican place
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
literally right across the street.
Oh, I've been there.
with
Salsa
the
Street.
AMC.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Salsa Street. I forgot the name of it, but it's I've heard that place is very good as well.
I've been there
Is there
a
any
lot.
breakfast around there?
I don't think so, but there's a movie
Well,
theater.
Well, isn't there another egg place? I think
They
it's
closed
Excellent.
Yeah, no.
They
I-
closed
I-
it.
Experience.
Yeah, but then they put in another egg
Oh.
place.
I'm cutting all ties with places that have egg in their name, like an egg pun. After egg experience.
It's not egg experience. It's excellent.
It does any egg pun has been-
Excellence Cafe.
I know.
I hear it's excellent.
There are a lot of egg puns. There are a lot
Yeah,
of egg puns.
yeah, I guess.
It's clever marketing.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
I had an excellent experience.
Johnny's not a fan.
I love eggs. I hated that experience. I will never go back.
Do you mean the
He had a
egg
terrible
experience?
experience. Well, maybe at Excellence Cafe you'll have an excellent
Excellent time.
Uh,
experience.
Can we just do the next question again?
All right. So any like food news or takes that you guys have?
I
Just-
did this last time, but I people need to know this. Ketchup on everything is great. Shout out my aunt. I shouted her out last time, and I
Well-
texted her, so I got to do it again. But I shouted her out. We used to call her the aunt that puts ketchup on everything. Or that's what my sister called her to her classmates. She taught me to put ketchup on my mac and cheese, and it's
Oh my
delicious.
god.
And I don't always do it, but whenever
Like
I'm looking
the-
for something different, I
Like
love
the
it.
mac and cheese with like never mind. That was gonna be a stupid question.
No, say it.
What?
Say
No,
it.
I was gonna
What?
say the mac and cheese with the cheese on it, but I just realized that mac and cheese had cheese. So
Well,
Wow.
I think that has to top all of the.
That's
like
worse than
mess-ups.
most. That's worse than most Q-tip quotes.
Yeah.
no, I'm talking. What were you saying? That's got to be the worst food take I've ever heard.
That's like putting
Well-
mac and cheese on cheese on mac and cheese.
Well, no, I was just like, what was I?
So,
I
like,
said.
like cheese and ketchup is a terrible combination.
No.
I think that's just like if I had to describe that take in one word, it would just be weird.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
just
okay with
terrible.
that.
Weird.
It's just terrible. I'm just disappointed. I don't know. I think
It's delicious.
disappointed.
You know what? Don't knock it till you try it. All right.
If you would have gotten the ketchup bottle on our table at Gatsby's and put it on your mac and cheese,
Yeah.
I think I would have actually had like a heart attack.
I would have.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I would have vomited.
You know what? You guys can keep saying it until you try it. Your opinion means nothing. Actually, your opinion
Fine.
will
You
mean
know
nothing
what?
to me anyways.
Do they have ketchup and black and mac and cheese at Blackfin?
They do have mac and cheese at Blackfin, but
You guys don't have.
no,
You can't bring me a ketchup bottle.
the specific type of cheese that they have there, I don't like it with. They do like a mix of cheeses. When it's like a single cheese,
Oh, so
like it's got to be like
the cheese is what makes or breaks the ketchup.
Of course,
Okay.
of
course.
You're not gonna have it. You're not gonna put like ketchup on like a mix of like 5 different cheeses on like a gourmet mac and
What
cheese.
makes it so different?
I don't know. Just the taste, like it's like a. I don't know. They do actually. We have to go to Blackfin immediately because they have a delicious chicken special right now. It's chicken parm with pasta. It's like a creamy sauce. Leo, the chef Leo custom made the sauce. Delicious, like very very good.
I think maybe my food hot take would then be I don't like cream sauce on my pasta.
I don't like sauce in general on my pasta. I mean, depends on the sauce. Like Alfredo sauce is fine, but like I never like tomato sauce on my pasta.
You just get butter noodles.
Yeah.
Well, butter noodles are really good. Like
And like the vodka pasta and the what?
I have a diverse palate. Yeah, I love butter noodles.
Well, that was like the pun. That was like the pun because like I don't I don't. Yeah, my parents would probably laugh if they heard me say that at the start of the episode because I don't. But I get it because when we have pasta at my house, like we have it every Sunday night, and it's like usually I don't really like. If I'm feeling different, I'll put sauce on it.
People have like food traditions with their family where like every Sunday night they'll have this or every Saturday.
Never
like,
had that.
I don't have that either.
We do actually 2 days ago. My mom sometimes will just bring home Cluckers. It's a chicken place. And she brings home the tortilla soup from there with cornbread. Like once every like few months. It's delicious. It's like the best soup I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, but I don't have like a set like tradition of like
Taco Tuesday or something like that.
Tuesday
Oh,
or
we don't have like
Pasta
Taco
Sunday,
Tuesday.
I guess.
Well, I guess it's just because it's like convenient on Sundays. I think that's the real reason. It's not like any special thing. It's just.
Do you have something in your family that you do?
What do you mean?
Like
a special dish?
Yeah, like every day of a week.
No, we usually have pasta every Sunday night because.
Oh, did you say that already?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
That's how the whole conversation started.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's not, okay. I got confused. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
don't-
like we have like seasonal stuff. What we used to. I mean,
Oh, pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie is actually kind of decent.
Pumpkin
I-
pie is the best. I'll have it on my birthday every year instead of cake. Cake is disgusting. That is another hot take of
best
mine.
pie is key lime pie.
That Blackfin has a key lime pie special right now. It is terrible.
Wait, really?
I didn't have it, but key lime pie stinks.
What? Key lime pie is so good.
Well, I don't like pie. I had a slice of pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving just because it smells really good. Like I love the smell of pies, but I don't really like eating them. But I had a slice of pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving. It was like it just tastes like a bunch of mush.
guys
You
know-
gotta go get the Costco pumpkin pie.
Costco?
Costco pumpkin pie. They have the huge ones for like, I think it's like $5.99, and they're like massive. They're delicious.
Is it worth 5 big booms?
It is. That is absolutely. That's more than 5. That breaks the boom meter. I get it every year for my birthday. Can Murph stop walking behind the camera?
I just watched him
Murph.
trip.
Hi, he gave me a thumbs up. He gave me a.
Anyway,
Now he's
has
running.
anybody been to Baker Square? Like I
Yes.
know it's like not
No.
a thing anymore.
Yes.
I've never been to
They
Baker
have they have literally every pie you could think of.
I would
and it's so good.
I would
They-
go there with my grandparents a lot because it would be by their house, and I would always get like the Oreo like pie thing.
They
It's so
still
good.
have it, right? Like it's like rebranded.
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
still
like
there.
Village Inn or something.
It's definitely still there.
The
I
one in
didn't.
Palatine.
Wait,
Yeah, I think so.
corner.
No, Corner
Baker
Bakery is
Square.
different.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, maybe one of these episodes, like if we do like a Palatine episode, we'll have to
Is-
have dessert at Baker Square.
Is Baker Square like a local thing?
No, it's a chain, but like it's like it used to be like big, and then it like closed a lot of its locations. All right, that's it for this episode of Dispatch Goes Food. My name is Ryan Antonucci. I'm joined by Emily Durkin and Johnny Fahey. One of these weeks, we'll be back with our second episode. We're thinking Rand Hersey right now. We're thinking guest RCB. But for now, I'm Ryan Antonucci, and we'll see you next time.